What if I told you that one of football's biggest legends just walked into the tennis world and instantly got roasted, booed, and called evil, irrelevant, and yes, even a clown? Because that's exactly what happened when Gerard Piqué decided to give his latest genius idea on how to fix tennis. Welcome back to Net Rush Report, your home for real tennis drama, real reactions, and the stories the tennis world can't stop talking about. Gerard Piqué, Barcelona legend, World Cup champion, and a guy who absolutely dominated football, has once again decided that tennis needs his help. And just like last time, tennis fans want him nowhere near the sport. In a recent podcast appearance, Piqué proudly shared his latest master plan to transform tennis forever. And let's just say, the ideas landed worse than a double fault at match point. He suggested scrapping the second serve entirely. Yes, the same second serve that stops the sport from becoming a chaos festival of nerves and unforced errors. Not only that, Piqué said he doesn't want long deuce battles either. No grinding, no mental warfare, no back-and-forth pressure points. Instead, he pitched a golden point system to decide every game. Win 1 point at deuce, take the game, move on. No drama, no tension, no legendary comebacks. Just quick, and according to fans, painfully boring. The reaction? Instant destruction. Tennis fans rushed to X and tore into the retired footballer with comments like, "What a clown. Stick to retirement. This man wants to ruin tennis again." And honestly, for a lot of fans, the frustration didn't come out of nowhere. Piqué is still not forgiven for what he did to the Davis Cup. Now let's rewind. For decades, the Davis Cup was tennis tradition at its finest. Electric atmospheres, patriotic crowd noise, 5-set marathons, and a format that players and fans loved for generations. Nations battled. Careers were made. Legacies were written. Then in 2018, PIQUÉ'S company Kosmos took over the tournament with a 25-year deal. The promise? Make the Davis Cup bigger and better. But the reality? Many fans say the magic disappeared overnight. The biggest change was the shift from classic best-of-5 matches to shorter best-of-3 formats. The marathon heroics, the emotional comebacks, the physical battles, gone. What replaced it felt more like an exhibition week than a historic championship. The ITF wasn't thrilled either. After just 5 years, the 25-year deal collapsed. But the new format? It's still here, and so is the frustration. To this day, every time the Davis Cup rolls around, Piqué gets dragged all over social media. Fans hold him responsible for what they call the watering down of one of tennis's greatest traditions. So when Piqué resurfaced with more ideas for tennis, ideas even more extreme than before, the backlash was immediate. Fans feel he doesn't understand the culture of tennis. They feel he undervalues the complexity, tactics, and emotional battles that make tennis unique. And most of all, they feel he has already done enough damage. Piqué walked into tennis with confidence and walked out with the internet calling him everything but a visionary. Whether he means well or not, one thing is crystal clear. Tennis fans don't want Gerard Piqué redesigning anything ever again. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more real tennis drama, real reactions, and real stories from around the sport, make sure you're locked in right here on Net Rush Report. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.